Hi everyone. How are you this fine Friday? I've not had a chance to really check out chat. Can you guys hear me okay? Hi, Huda. It's good to see you. Hi, Galaxies, and no worries about the lurk. I'm just really happy that you could make it. Hello to you too, Watery Peach and Party Maker. It's good to see you all. You can hear me perfectly amazing. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, as I've just said in chat, I've had a bit of a cough the last few days. I think I got it off my partner because he's just finished up with his cough. At least he is finishing up with his cough. So I might have to mute every now and again just to kind of relieve my throat a little bit because I can. It's that kind of constant feeling like something's in it. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. I've been doing really, really good. How are you all? How are you? How's your week been? I'm so sorry that I've not been able to stream at any other point this week. It's been so busy. But I'm glad that we finally got some time today to do so. And actually, I don't know if you all saw. Actually, you won't have since I only put it in my Discord. But we're going to be doing 2 streams today. We're going to be doing one now up until about maybe 3 p.m. BST. Yes, we're doing 2 today. We're gonna have one just now, and that's gonna go for about 3 hours, maybe a little bit more. And then we're gonna have another stream later where we do some games. I'm either gonna do Darkwood or I'm gonna do Ooblets. I'm gonna continue like the Halloween update and see how that goes. But since I think this is actually the last week in October, if I can look correctly, yeah, this is pretty much the last proper week in October. I could do uh, a stream on Halloween Day where I play another spooky game. But this is like the last Friday stream that we'll have before Halloween night. So I could stream on Halloween night or the night before. I could maybe see if I can force Nova and Jippy to play Phasmophobia with me again. Just as an option. But I can think about that. Oh yeah, I really want to do that. I want to continue one of the games that we've been playing through. Like I want to do Darkwood or Ooblets today, just because I want to make some progress. I really want to have those games as like the games that we play on stream. And then when those are done, I'll start like a new couple of playthrough games. Hi Astron, how are you? Hello, welcome to the stream. Come on in, get comfy. I love these emote wall things. I think it's so cute. I love it very much. So I was just gonna jump straight into the art and we can kind of chat as I go. But this is the progress that I've been making so far on the little chibis that I did for some of my friends. Hoodie, you're in here. I do really want to do your glasses, so I'm making that a challenge for me today that's gonna happen. I promise it's gonna happen. You're taking care of 2 dogs? Oh, what kind of dogs are they? I love doggos. I love doggos. They look so good, right? Right? I'm so happy with them. I think they look really, really cute. My favorites have to be Megu, Hude, and Juppie. They're like my absolute favorites here. I just think I really did good with the design and with the cute expressions. I love it. But yes, I'm going to be working on just finishing them up today, maybe coloring the line art, adding some shadows and any finishing touches. I really want these guys to be finished by today. Your poses are top tier. Thank you. Thank you. I'm getting to a point where I don't need any references for my poses anymore. Like I can just they just kind of happen automatically. And I've always been really proud of that. Itty bitty cuties. They are cuties, huh? Good news as well, guys. The Discord is almost fully finished. It's gonna be finished today. I know that much. It's gonna be finished today. My goal is to have it ready for what is it? My goal is to have it ready for the next stream today. Yes, today. Today. I'm sure you can see who I've been scrambling to add things like bots and stuff to it. I have some friends that have amazing Discord, so I've been taking a lot of their advice and been looking at a lot of theirs for reference. And my god, like I know it's my first Discord and I want it to be perfect, but I feel like I'm doing way too much. Yeah, Astra, we're gonna have a Discord really soon. Yes, yes, today. I'm hoping to have it all done today. I'm either gonna be able to oh, we also have an ad break. Sorry everyone. Um but I really want to get everyone like kind of in the same space as soon as possible because a lot of people that watch me on Twitch don't actually follow me on Twitter, and I can't expect them to do so if they don't want to. So I want to give them an option where if they'd rather not do Twitter but they still want to be notified when I have streams up and coming, I want to make sure they've got the means to do that. So sooner it's available, the better. Okay. Probably gonna do some bits here and here. Good. So I'm gonna do the I feel like I learned so much when I watched you. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Hudi. I am not qualified to teach at all. I have a lot of really unhealthy habits when it comes to my art. But if it inspires you and you can pick up little things here and there, that makes it all worth it. So thank you. Thank you very much. It's a bad one. Oh, I can't remember, Hudi. Were you here for D&D over the weekend? I can't remember if you were. We hosted it on Nova's channel, and I don't know if you follow Nova. No, you missed it. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. It was really, really fun. It was a one-shot campaign that was like Halloween themed. I'm very, very into like D&D and like role plays and stuff like that. I'm very interested in that sort of stuff. Like RPGs are my favorite genre. So I was having an absolute ball with it. I went full on main character syndrome, and I really shouldn't have, but the DM had a role for someone that was like the only person with magical abilities, and it was essential for someone with magic in the final act. And I was like, well, I guess I'm the main character. It was really, really fun, and I was making a lot of really good role. Like the DM is brilliant. He's got a really good knack for creating interesting situations from murder hobo party members. And it's okay, Hoodie. It's okay. You have your own life outside of this. I'm hoping we can actually get something more permanent though. Like because I'm so interested in D&D on its own, I'm hoping to actually have like a permanent party that I can go to, or like a party campaign that I can stream, or one of us can stream, that people can kind of tune into if they want to see it. Just for people that are interested in D&D or in role-playing games in general. And yeah, it would be so cool, huh? super, super interested in getting that set up. I've never even considered that I could do D&D on my streams. And I might get volunteery and I might start going, oh, I can make the art for the building. I can do the maps. I can do this. And then I make more work for myself and drive myself further into the ground. Yeah, it's nice, huh? Are you interested in something like D&D Astron Glitch? Have you played it before? Very dangerous, yes, very dangerous. Don't overwork the rabbits. We're stressed enough as it is. Being a prey animal is as stressful as it gets. You've never played it, but you're interested in it. Oh, I see. Yeah, I think it is difficult to kind of get yourself established with D&D, especially if you either kind of don't have friends that are interested in it or there are a bunch of full parties around you. But if you have some like internet friends that might be willing to do like online campaigns, you can always give it a try. Or even if like you and your friends have never played Dungeons and Dragons before, but you're interested, you can always learn. And one of you can volunteer to be a game master or a dungeon master, and you can kind of work it out as you go. I'm sure there's lots of communities online that you could maybe join that would help you get integrated into it or help you join a party. Like I did my very first D&D game just by chance. It was when I moved to university a few years ago. And the D&D group I had, like literally one of the guys that ran it approached me and was like, "Hey, you seem like you'd be interested in D&D. Do you want to join our group?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." Of course, he didn't come out and ask me like, "Do you want to join D&D?" We'd already kind of started talking at that point. He was like, "Oh, I have a D&D group that I go to. Would you be interested in joining?" That sort of thing. You don't think you have any groups close to you, but you could try and like, yeah, definitely. If you even if you've got like internet friends, like we did our campaign over Discord. Like our whole campaign on Sunday was over Discord, and it was actually really streamlined. Um, the only issue is you kind of need to be trusting because when it comes to your dice, there's like kind of an honor roll, I guess, that you need to be uh, putting in mind because a lot of the time the fun in the game is on the luck of the dice, and if you roll badly in a really crucial situation you kind of just need to take it like that. But some people will lie and say that they rolled really high when they didn't, so that they can kind of create the scenario that they want to create. It can be tempting, but it's not the right thing to do. So when you're doing it online, if the DM can't see your dice, you kind of just need to be honest with them. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, because you're kind of ruining the fun for yourself if you're just lying about the dice all the time. It's like cheating in an online game. Yeah, exactly. Like you're kind of getting rid of the whole point. It's the fun of it all is the luck. It's the luck. It's the game of chance that you're playing the entire time. You know. I played with a group a couple times and we'd used this site that had our stats and dice rolling. Oh yeah. You can all kind of sign up for the same site and you can roll your dice together. So then the DM can always see it. Because that's the thing. Because we didn't have a lot of time to prepare on Sunday, we literally just had to find our own resources to roll our dice, and the DM was just like, "All right, I'll trust you." But in the future, if I know that you've been lying, we might have to change things up. You might enjoy it, but it ruins it for others. Yeah, exactly. So don't do that. Don't ruin it for others. And don't ruin it for the DM as well. Like he's working, or he or she are working really hard on making the story perfect, or like trying to make a good campaign for you. No lying allowed. Exactly. No lying allowed. Okay, so I've got the hair done. I'll probably do the... Yeah, I'm gonna do the line art next. One second, one second. Ooh, big old cough. Sorry about that. What color should I make everyone? I definitely need to do Megu as like a pink, and maybe Pix as like an like light brown. Oh, thank you very much for the posture check. Adjusting posture. Yeah. Thank you very much. Everyone do the same if you, it's the usual lab announcement. Please adjust your posture. If you're sitting at a desk or you're sitting on your bed or you're sitting on a couch or wherever you are, whatever you're doing, make sure that you're straightening up. No one needs bad posture, especially if you're young. You don't want that following you into your future. I've already reached shrimp perfection, so I don't know if it's gonna help me. I should probably make this a little bit darker. Yep. Nice and cozy hoodie, I'm glad. I'm glad. You think you'll have a small nap? That's a good idea. That's a good idea. I will always, always, always push for naps. Naps are magic. Naps are magical. I would always recommend them. I'm gonna go pink. I'm thinking of maybe putting up like a poll or something later on in the day on Twitter. Just for like what people would like to see, because I'm either gonna do Darkwood because we're actually at a really interesting part of the story. We've had our first death, which was nice. We've also made it into the second area in the game. Like we've just hit the Silent Woods, which is a difficulty spike to say the least. So that'll be horrendous. But we can do that, or we can play the Ooblets Halloween update. There is a game that I've recently, like I backed this game on Kickstarter a while back, and they've just released their beta, but I'm not allowed to stream it, which hurts because I love it so much. But I completely respect the decision of the developers. If they don't want it streamed, they don't want it streamed. Simple as that. But my god, I want to stream it so bad. You guys would love it. So I'll probably put like a wee poll on Twitter once the stream's finished up, just to see what guys want to see. Just to see what you guys want to see. Hi, Ursula. No worries at all. More than welcome to lurk. I completely understand that some people are going to be at work or studying today. I'm just really grateful for the company. Thank you. Happy lurking. Yes, thank you. I'm also going to be sure to draw your glasses today, Hoodie. That's another goal of mine. Glasses will be achieved. What are these for? Oh, they're just all of my friends. I want to just give away like a couple of like Halloween focused uh chibis to people. Like it's just like a little collection of a bunch of the friends that I've made so far on this journey. Um, and then I'm gonna kind of make them all into like their own thing, and I'm gonna just send them away as presents. The style of line art is really cool. I love how it looks. Thank you. It's literally just I just get a really like textured pencil brush and I do it that way. I really like working with different looking lines. It really creates a nice feel. It's a nice gift, yeah, huh? It's really nice. I love it. I just thought it might be a nice, like, kind of sweet thing to give my friends because they've been supporting me through all of this and they've all been so sweet. You gotta tell the people that matter to you that they matter. Well, be sweet you. Thank you, Hude. My toxic personality trait is I draw too much for people. It's been a thing since I was really, really small. Like when I made friends in primary school and high school, if I made new friends, I would like give them lots of gifts in the form of drawings, like of their favorite anime characters and stuff. I guess like gifting is a bit of this kind of form of like friendship language is just kind of gifting. Oh, yeah. Yay, it's me. I've always just loved the reaction that you get from people when you make something for them, I guess. Like just buying them something feels different to actually making them something, I feel. Do you know what your love language is? My love language, I have no idea. I think all right, so I'd say that my love language would probably be like contact, like physical contact. I love like hand holding and stuff like that, and I love like snuggles. Um, I am calm down best, or I feel like the most calm and the most secure getting a hug, things like that. Like I'm very, very like physical, if you know what I mean. So I'd say that's probably my love language. It took me a little while to figure it out that it was my love language as well. It just felt like a really weird thing to think about. Compulsive gifter? Oh yes, absolutely. Does anyone else know what their love languages are? I'm quite curious. If you have one, that is. If you don't have a love language, that's still absolutely valid. Because I know that a bunch of different kinds of love languages are like here, like I wouldn't say that gifting is my love language. I'd say that gifting is like my general like friendship language or my people language. Like I like doing that for people that I like. Um, but I thrive the most through like physical contact when it comes to love language. But I know people that prefer gifting and like just giving as their love language. Yeah, acts of service. That's it. Yeah. Love when my partner sees that I need help with something and helps me without me saying something. Yeah, oh my gosh. That's so sweet. That's so sweet. I love that. Just makes your heart go a flutter. Yesterday I said I had a headache and so he spent 30 minutes waiting at Starbucks to get me one of my usual drinks. Oh, that's so sweet. That's so sweet. I think mine's probably physical touch as well. You feel comfortable with hugs. Yes, yes, absolutely. Like if I'm having a really, really bad day, I'll come home and just let my partner know that I'm not feeling the best. So he'll just sit on the sofa with me and we'll watch things together and we'll just hug and stuff. And you know that makes me feel so much better. Because as a person, like I get overwhelmed very easily and I get very I guess I get very uncomfortable and I get very nervous a lot, very anxious. So when I let my partner know about this, he spends a lot of time trying to help me out with that sort of stuff, and that's the kind of thing I really appreciate. Came home and was like, "Ta-da! Was a lovely surprise." My partner's physical touch and quality times. That's how I come from my partner as well. Oh, that's good. It's good that you recognize your partner's love language as well. I think that's something that not a lot of people really discuss is that like you need to know your partner's love language as well, like what helps them and what makes them feel better. Because acts of service definitely work for my partner. And quality time, actually, that's a good point. Quality time and acts of service would definitely work for him. Yeah, I feel that, yeah. Like don't you just when you're out after a really, really long day and you're on your way home and you're dreading that there's all these dishes left in the sink? Like you're like, oh my god, I can't believe I have to do them when I get home. And then you get home and they're all done and your partner's there with like wet hands, like, oh, I just thought I'd do the dishes while you were out, and you're like, oh my god. I was dreading that the whole time. Dishes, yeah. Oh my god, take these dishes away from me. I want nothing to do with them. It's funny as well because I make most of the dishes as well. Because me and my partner drink like copious amounts of tea and coffee. Like I'm a tea person, but he's a coffee person. So I'm constantly making cups when I'm at home, and then I just don't wash them, and they just pile up at the sink. And I'm like, well, look at the result of my actions. Hi, Jane. Yes, yes, it's Sneaky as a Ghostbuster. I thought that might be a cute little present or a cute little idea for her character because when we played Phasmophobia together, she literally soloed an entire level when we all got killed at the very start, and I just thought, she kind of works as a Ghostbuster. Well, well, if it isn't the consequences of my own actions, yes, yes, that. Why must I work so hard to make myself so miserable? I could make my own life so much easier, but I do not, alas. too light. I went downstairs, made myself a coffee before stream, and saw the pile of dishes past me. I'm not a fan of past me right now. Oh my god, yeah. If you think about it, think of like your own personal love language, like how you make yourself feel better. Like your individual love language. Sometimes what I do is I like to think that current me is doing favors for future me. Like today, I had an electrician come over, and I saw like the pile of dishes next to the sink, and I was just like, you know what? While he's here and doing the lights, I'll just do the dishes. So then future me won't have to think about them. And I know for a fact that I'm going to go into that kitchen, I'm going to see there's no dishes, and I'm going to be like, thank God I decided to do the dishes. Yeah, like you're doing favors for yourself later down the line. You're helping yourself feel better. That's a good way for me to. I don't mean to get heavy all of a sudden, but I think it's a way for me to like myself more. If I actually take a bit more responsibility for these things and I don't feel like, I keep putting them off and things like that. Because that's going to create a really bad relationship with myself. Makes a lot of sense. Yeah, yeah. I like to think of it like that because I like the idea of being able to go, oh, thank God I decided to do that instead of leaving it for later. You know what I mean? I should probably make that a lot darker. Yeah. Dwaka, dwaka. GP's got very earthy tones in his design. It's really difficult to bring them out through colour. I used to leave notes for future me. Like there was a time when I would go out for a drink with friends and out dancing, and I would make myself a snack and leave a note. Oh, that's so sweet. You're directly communicating with your future you. That's actually really cute. I used to do something similar where I'd leave notes for myself around the house reminding me of things to do during the day, but I'd never take care of myself in that way. Like, I'd ensure that I was hydrating. I'd just be like, do the dishes, take out the trash, feed the dog, things like that. Like, there's so many things that I just, pardon me, there's so many things that I'd keep forgetting to do. So I'd be much more like confronting with myself, just like do the goddamn dishes, leaving post-it notes all over the house. But then I find that like when you're very forgetful like that, being harsh with yourself can actually be a little bit of a bad thing to do because then you're kind of going to develop a really weird relationship with your memory where you're just going to get frustrated every time you forget to do something or whenever you don't have the energy to do something. Do the dishes. Do the fucking dishes. Too many occasions. Too many occasions. Those dishes didn't get washed for a long time. Okay, I'm gonna go grey for this one. I have to get better with being nice to myself. Yeah. Liddy's got the right idea with leaving nice notes for herself and making sure to get herself to hydrate. Just feel mild resentment towards the note and past you for being so commanding. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, because past me wants stuff to get done, but past me didn't think about how future me would be feeling. Past me can sometimes be not very nice. Especially if there's a task that I've been putting off for a really long time and then I finally have the time to do it. So I try and set reminders for myself to do it, but then at the time, I have no energy. Ugh. My throat is so mucusy right now. Ew. Be gone, foul beast. I'm really annoyed at this. I literally, I feel like every time I'm coming on stream, I'm sick in some way. Especially lately, because I picked up like a cold, and then it turned into something else, and now it's turned into this. I think I'm gonna start trying to make a habit of leaving future me notes when I'm feeling positive. I feel inspired. Pardon me, sorry, 1 second. Sorry. It is sick season, yeah, it's flu season. I don't think I have the flu. It's literally just a cough. It's just a really mucusy cough. And thank you for the head pats. Thank you, Astron. That's very kind. My love language. Hi, Kai Truck. Exploding onto the scene as you do. Good to see you. How are you? Bad. Oh no, why are you bad? Did you lose a 50-50 again? No, I'm losing my mind arguing with my family. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that's happening. We tend to get kind of the most argumentative with our families, I find, because you spend like kind of the most time with them, so you're definitely bound to get some arguments here and there. I hope that sorts itself out soon, Kytrock. I'm really sorry to hear that. Oh, this is Harry Potter, isn't it? I wish it would. I wish Ko-Fi. No, Ko-Fi. I wish Spotify would update this thing. For some reason, it won't do it. Yeah, it's literally. I knew I recognized the sound of the bird. It's a lo-fi rendition of Fox's theme from Harry Potter. Thought I recognized it. The little Harry Potter loser that I once was. You've got a great ear. Wow. Yay! I'm just a very big Harry Potter fan. A very big Harry Potter fan. I have a younger sister, and something that I would do all the time, like every year that a new Harry Potter came out, we'd go and see it in the cinema with our granddad, and it was literally just a ritual that we'd perform every year or every time a new Harry Potter came out. It just kind of became that. So every time I watch Harry Potter, it just reminds me of my sister. Reminds me of good times. Okay, so that's the line art done. Next step will be the. Actually, I'll just go on. Right, line art's done. Next step is getting Hoodie's glasses. Right. So I know for a fact that. Okay. Hoodie, you got these kind of you got the kind of glasses that are like. Oh yeah. The only two I don't know right now who is. Oh, you mean the two that are here? Are the pink cat and the big ears? Oh, so the pink cat is Megan, Megan. I've known her ever since I first started on Twitter. Actually, she's one of the first people that I spoke to. We met because I drew her character for the draw in my style thing. And at the bottom is Letty. I met her the same way, and they actually turned out to be friends over the internet. So that was really nice. Letty's one of the most talented artists I know. She's got some cracked skills. She's incredible. And Megu's got honestly just infectious energy. No, no, don't be worried. Don't be worried about it. I just feel like I can't draw very well today. I struggle with glasses. Like it's one of the things I struggle with the most as an artist. I just struggle with glasses. Okay, but glasses that are the circle style are so difficult. Oh, the bat is Letty. Letty Olivia. I'll see if I can Right, so this is Letty. This is the bat girl. She's amazing. She made her own model and everything. Glasses that aren't the circle style are so difficult. Yes, yes, I know, I know. I don't get much of a chance to draw glasses actually, and if someone asks me to draw a character that has glasses, I almost consider saying no, just because I don't like drawing glasses. But they're such an important feature in a lot of people's character designs, so you kind of need to make the compromise. You don't want to disappoint them. Thank you, Kaichuk, for the... Oh, yes, I absolutely will do the save. Absolutely will. And this is also a call to everyone to hydrate, please. Make sure you're okay. Ugh, just draw a creature with 6 eyes and glasses. That is genuinely my idea of torture. I'll tell you what my idea of torture would be. It would literally be someone that has 6 eyes with glasses and is made of mostly hands. That's genuinely my worst. That is my worst, and I refuse. Oh, I will ask you. You better not, Kaisha. You better not. I will be out for your blood if that happens. And that is not a threat, my friend. That is a promise. Look at my model and think if I wouldn't do that to you. Is this Spider-Man? Spider-Man here. Is Spider-Man Halloween? Finally, someone will come for me and end me. Gwen with glasses, why not? Yeah, why not? He works hard. He is a spider pig. And I unfortunately have to think of the spider pig theme whenever I hear it. I'm sorry. It needs to be more separated, huh? What is this playlist? We've got like Animal Crossing and Spider-Man and stuff in here. This is a Halloween playlist. This person has taste. No, I can't do these ones. Ah! It has been quite nice today, yeah. It's been a nice little playlist. I'm struggling. Why am I struggling so much with these glasses? Yes, Skytruck? Can I help you? Are you a rabbit of... Maybe. I have been known to rip a few throats out in my time. Just kidding. um, I'm not directly the rabbit from that, but I think it's one of the funniest things I've ever seen. just, just this rabbit like flying towards these knights and just destroying them. It's one of the funniest things I've ever seen. If anyone hasn't seen any Monty Python, you have to watch it. Kyokai no Kanata? I've not. I've not. What is that? Kyokai no Kanata. Um, a Japanese light novel series. Oh, I've not heard of this before. I'm guessing you're a fan? Mirai's glasses. Okay, one second. Oh, her. Oh, she's really cute. I love her. Okay, I'm gonna base the glasses off of that then. That's where I'm going wrong. I'm creating an idea of the glasses in my head that don't exist. We'll do that. I can hear my neighbors moving things downstairs. It's very annoying. It is helpful, absolutely. It's very helpful. It means I can actually. Alright, no one watch this. No one watch this happening. Thank you. Thank you very much. You don't see a thing. She has one of the cutest character designs I've ever seen, by the way. I love her so much. Why did I do that? Just do it normally, Lav. Jeez. Be normal. Okay, we're gonna do it like this. Don't look at me, Hide. Don't look at me with the tracing. It's not real. It's literally because I'm at my last rope. I'm on my final tether. I hate classes so much. And then I'll do a little bit of a smooth out later. Yeah. I understand glasses are one of my art nemesises. Yeah, I think it's the same for a lot of people. Definitely the case for me. Dishonor on them, dishonor on their cow. Wait, why? Why? Oh, we got an ad break as well. See you guys when you get back. Drawing is my nemesis. Okay, drug. Yes, but practice makes it better. I promise you that. I lie. Life is my nemesis. I just like to fight back. That's a good way to think about it. I fight back against life. If someone tells me to pay a fine, I don't pay it. Don't listen to me. Please pay fines. If you get fined, please just pay them. Okay, there we go. I do feel like my art has been improving the more I'm doing it. I'm just waiting for my brain and hand to be on the same page. That's a great way to put it. It's very easy to get into slumps as well. Like, it's very easy to have moments where you kind of just think you can't draw. Lavender looking like she just put Watership Down on the rest of the Warren. Oh my god, like Watership Down is one of my favorite movies ever, but it traumatized me as a kid. I think that's one of the reasons why I think that's one of the reasons why I like rabbits so much, is that they're actually secretly really messed up. And also, Nell, welcome to the chat. It's good to see you again. I hope you're having a good day so far. Hard to top the will casually cannibalize their children. I think that's the same for a lot of rodents, though. Like hamsters do that. I feel like, alright, so this is the thing. Literally every person that I've ever known, including myself, who has owned hamsters, have, like, basically testified that they're monsters. Hamsters are horrific little creatures sometimes. Amazing day so far? Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear you've had a good day so far. Rabbits will do it for a scarce hamster. Yeah, literally just because. Do you want to know a secret that I'm mildly ashamed of? I'm actually quite afraid of rabbits. Oh, I wonder why that is. Are you afraid of them because of the eyes? Like the eyes in particular? I feel like sometimes rabbits have very like far away stare looking eyes. They're small, vulnerable mammals. Yeah, yeah, hamsters are horrific. They'll, yeah, it says, Null said they'll literally just eat their children because, like, I don't know if this is an okay story to share, but I'll share it anyway, because why not? My stream, I'll do what I want. But my sister had these two hamsters, and they were brother and sister, so there shouldn't have been any, like, issues between them, I don't think. But they got on well, and then one morning she went into their cage, and the brother had like killed the sister hamster, and there was blood like all over the sister hamster's neck, and they must have like got in a fight or something, and then just accidentally like gotten the sister killed. But that's like horrible. That's horrific. And like my partner said, when he had a hamster, it ate its children. And I was like, my god, what's wrong with these things? I think it's the combination of their mouths and eyes. It's just real rabbits. Non-real rabbits are adorable. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, I feel like rabbits kind of have that weird, like, kind of thousand-yard stare to them, don't they? How they look like they are looking so far in the distance. They look like they're looking past you. Um, Rabbits, I think there are some like stories as well of rabbits being attributed to like witchcraft and witches, because they would ferry uh the souls of witches, or witches would transform into rabbits to run through the woods or something like that. Anyone remember Hamtaro? Dude bailed on his wife and kids and left them in the source manga, which is honestly kind of the one actual hamster would have done. Yeah, I feel like they couldn't actually be accurate towards hamsters and their families. Whole darker story. My sister had driver get upgraded black screen with zeros. Yeah, I'm gonna make these a little bit darker because I feel like they're not dark enough. Hey there, you just got the super sanitized version. We got the safe for kids version. Okay, there we go. Glasses. I hope they're okay. I hope they're okay. Orchids did not license and adapt Hamtaro for America. Surprising. Would have explained a lot. I remember it being on like, was it Cartoon Network or Pop? Oh, sorry. One second, one second. Thank you, sorry. Ugh. Yeah, I remember watching it on like Pop or Fox Kids when I was a kid. Or Four Kids, yeah. I remember it on Four Kids. I remember a lot of shows like Yu-Gi-Oh! And stuff being on that. That's how I really got like introduced to anime and stuff like that. I think from there, I should be good to get started on Shadows. My kids can't hear me because they're listening to Kids Bop. I've my toxic trait is I watch like I'm anxious by nature and I watch way too many like public freak out videos and stuff and like people getting arrested. I watch way too much of it to be healthy for my little anxious mind. I have no idea if anyone's the same. I used to have like a fascination with. I remember when COVID first kind of started. I remember being really interested in the concept of a Karen, and I'd watch like all these videos of like Karen freakouts, and I'd be like, "Oh my god, these are the funniest things ever." But I just end up getting myself really anxious because watching videos like that would like make me really like overstimulated, I guess, from all the shouting and all the like I guess the public freakoutness of it. Ray, hi! Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. Thank you so much for helping test out my Discord today. You're a huge help. Because you've given me like such good feedback back as well. The Discord's gonna be live today, hopefully. So we're gonna get that sorted out today. Nice noise, yay! Mate, you need help from that self-inflicted pain. I mean, I definitely consider it self-inflicted. I could stop, but I can't. It's an addiction. I literally like on my YouTube, I need to start scrubbing it free because on my YouTube I've got way too many suggestions for like cop body cam videos and stuff because they're really fascinating and I learn a lot about kind of like police politics and stuff like that and what you should do when encountering a police officer. But I'm just kind of like, I don't live in America. I'm not going to come across these people ever. So am I even learning anything here? And I'm just getting myself upset. I initially heard cop body count. I mean, some of them probably do have them, but we won't discuss that here. Because I did the same because I'm still like I'm still very into like true crime and stuff, but because as I said, I have a very kind of anxious disposition. Like I'm very anxious by nature. Um, I need to take kind of long breaks from true crime. Like at the moment, I'm taking a true crime break because I absolutely exhaust myself and I make myself very paranoid, which isn't really healthy. Like any pastime that you have should be detrimental to you. Like it's difficult for me to leave the house when I've been on a true crime binge because I'm literally just, oh, what if this happens from this one case that I read? Oh my god, these things, rabbit brain at full sprint into danger. So I'm like, yeah, I know. I'm researching the predators when there are no predators. You know what I mean? And then that gets me scared because I'm just kind of like, well, what if that could happen to me? And I over empathize with how the victims must have felt in that moment. I'm like, oh my god, what's it like to drown? Things like that, and it just gets me worked up. It's very bad for me. Which is why I think a rabbit works so well for me because I'm a naturally very anxious person. So I feel like that sort of prey mindset's definitely here. Can confirm from prior experience that it is unpleasant to drown. Well, thank you for giving, thank you for teaching the class that it is, in fact, unpleasant to drown. I rate it much worse than being burnt or electrocuted. Yeah, because I feel like, not to be morbid, but I feel like when it comes to drowning, it's like a completely different experience. Like it's an internal experience, it's not external. And I feel like feeling something internally must feel so different. Um, like I used to wonder like kind of what it felt like to I don't know like that this might be that this is like intrusive thoughts, right? All right, and I'm not saying this as a way to like get anyone upset or anything. But I've always wondered about kind of like what it's like to actually be like stabbed or be shot or anything like that. Not as a way to like I'm curious enough to try. Definitely not. Just like I genuinely wonder. We have entered lavender after dark mode. Well, it's true. I mean, when you're what is it? Like I'm when you're interested in true crime and when you're interested in kind of like the dark side of things, like I've always been very interested in kind of the dark side of internet, like icebergs and stuff like that, and found footage and horror movies and things. You just kind of become so desensitized to acts of violence that you kind of wonder, huh? I wonder what that felt like that sort of thing. Stabbing surprisingly not bad. Didn't notice the first time I was shivved. Oh Jesus Christ! It must just feel like getting a really like badly placed injection. I've accidentally stabbed myself a number of times with small knives while eating apples. Oh, do you like cut the apples up or do you core them? Oh, that mustn't be nice. I try and not I try and not let myself get like too involved with knives just because I try so hard to protect my hands. Like even when I'm at work, I try not to lift anything too heavy that might scrape my hands or anything like that. I don't like the idea of like getting my hands cut or my fingers severed or things like that. It was comparable to a large paper cut in feeling. Okay, because I used to hear like I remember seeing an interview with prisoners in like a US prison, and one of them described the feeling of being stabbed, and he said that it felt like the inside of your body was cold, like ice cold, but like burning hot at the same time, like a mix of temperatures around the injury. And I thought that was really interesting or really fascinating that it felt that way. I used to cut off pieces of apples and eat them. Oh, I see. I like pre-cut the apple. I don't give the knife the chance. I also used to de-skin the apples. Like I'd peel the skin off of them and then I'd cut them into slices. That was nice. Because the body doesn't immediately, you have the same fear as surgeons because the body doesn't immediately know how to process that kind of injury. Oh, I see. The nerve endings get confused. That's really interesting. Why am I talking about this? I'm so sorry, everyone. Wholesome stream just got derailed. I've heard worse. Yeah, I can imagine you have. No, if you're a fellow like connoisseur like I am of desensitizing content, I guess, then I can absolutely imagine you have. Wholesome, you entered covered in mysterious red fluid. It's a Halloween outfit. I don't think it counts. I don't think anyone's wholesome for Halloween anyway. It's spooky month. When I cut my hand while carving once, the center of my body felt ocean pressure cold, if that makes sense. Like, but my wound was on fire, if that makes sense. That actually makes a lot of sense. As I said, the idea of your body registering it as extreme heat and extreme cold at the same time, it does feel consistent with that account. That's really interesting to me. Um, I think I had it once where I like stepped on a screw when I was really small. I stepped on like a tack or a screw and it went all the way through the bottom of my foot. And I remember it feeling just really cold at first, and then it just getting really hot and just feeling the heat as pain. And I was really young, but I remember the sensation like not vividly, but I remember it quite intensely, if you know what I mean. Yeah, it wasn't very nice to experience. I also remember, I don't know if anyone has broken bones here before as well, but I've broken my arm before. My non-dominant arm, which is the best thing that could have come out of it. Um, but that was a really weird sensation, because it just felt like there was like pressure in my arm. It felt painful, of course, but it just felt pressure. It's very odd. Cute. Nova shadows are done. Moving on to your pores. Surprisingly, never broken a bone despite serious impacts. Might be the only major injury you've ever dealt with. Oh, I see. I see. Yeah, I think as I said, the worst injury I've ever had was like my arm. Um, but I can't like. I've also been in like surgeries before, like for like my tonsils and like getting my arm bones moved around to try and get them realigned. Because it was my forearm, like the forearm on my left hand, like the forearm on my left arm. One of there's like two bones in your forearms, and one of them was snapped and was disaligned, so they had to kind of realign it in surgery and then get the arm plastered just to make sure it was okay. But that's kind of the worst injury I've ever had in terms of like genuine like body impact. But I've known a lot of people that have like actually had some really what is it that have actually had some really rough injuries and impacts but haven't broken bones. And I'm kind of like, how did you get in a car crash and you didn't even break something? Surprisingly, full paw service. Yes, full paw service, fur transplant, everything. 1 second, guys. We're back. Ugh. So yeah, for any who have not long come in, I'm going to be doing two streams today. The one that I'm doing right now is just like the drawing stream just to get this done. But I'm going to do another stream later where we play some games. I'm either going to continue the what is it? I'm either going to continue doing ooblets because they've still got their Halloween update going on, or I'm going to do a continuation of Darkwood. Darkwood is significantly more scary, but if you're wanting something a bit more like light-hearted or maybe even like comfy, we can do the Ooblets Halloween update. I'm gonna be putting out a poll on Twitter, probably after this stream, just to ask like what people want to see. Just to see what they want. I'm a healthy shrimp ball. I've had a nail pulled off my toe and broken. I don't know if that's the right way of saying it. A tendon before, but never broke a bone. Oh, I think the right way of saying that you destroyed your tendon would probably be you tore your tendon or tore a ligament. Oh, that must have hurt. Was that like I've heard of people tearing tendons and ligaments in like sport accidents, like you're playing rugby or playing football and then you'll tear a ligament or a tendon while you're kicking the ball or while you're doing stretches, stuff like that. Your vote would be biased. I mean, yeah, because because I know you like Darkwood. You're allowed to be biased. I think the worst I've done is spraining some ligaments after I dislocated my knee. Oh, jeez, Hoodie, how'd you do that? I can't imagine dislocating my knee. I love my knees. My knees are my besties. One second, guys. Just checking something. Okay, all good, all good. They can also be strained via overstretching. Yeah, that's true, that's true. Did some research. Your stream rewards sugar cubes. Rabbits can only have 2 tablespoons daily of sugar for every 6 pounds that they weigh. Are you ODing on sugar? I think you're a nerd, sir. I think you're overthinking it. A rabbit. For I am a special kind of rabbit that needs sugar to survive. So if someone awards me like that much sugar every day, I would probably die if I wasn't a rabbit. If I was a human, really. Lost sound, it seems. Oh, oh yeah, yeah, there you go. Sorry, I went for a second not speaking. That might be it. I was playing with a 5-year-old. They threw a ball and I would dramatically catch it, and the top of me went left, my bottom went right, and pop. Whoa. Poor kid thought I was being silly. Oh no. Did you have to go to the hospital or anything, or were you able to just like put it in a cast and that was you for a bit, Hoodie? That sounds so painful. I've got I don't like the idea of having an injury to my legs. Like that's absolutely not. Anything internal as well. I couldn't handle like ligaments or anything. Oh, that really makes me feel weird. I because I'm not just like an artist, but I also did a lot of biology in school, like human biology. I kind of have a rough idea where things are in and around the body. And my god, I can't imagine like tearing some like vital tendons and stuff. Like, oh, I've got like a huge, I've got a huge squeamish thing. Like the most squeamish part of me is the backs of my ankles, like my Achilles tendon, and the little kind of, I guess the best way I could describe it is it's the middle part between your forearm and upper arm that you like get blood taken out of or you donate blood from. I hate them. I hate people touching them. It makes me feel really weird. Don't touch them. It popped back in, and luckily my brother has had a lot of experience, so he maybe stay on the floor, prop my knee up. Oh, that's good. That's good. I'm glad that your brother is there to help. And they were like, ooh, yeah, yeah, of course. Because it must have just felt like maybe a sprain, but then if it's a dislocation, it's not going to go away. You kind of need to get it looked at properly. Only place I hate being touched is the Achilles tendon, so I empathize. Yeah, yeah. I think I think it happened like I one of the things that like really got me to get anxious over the Achilles tendon is when I was in high school, I used to be really into like horror games that YouTubers played. And I remember watching Cryotic, who was a YouTuber I was really fond of, but I'm not so fond of now because of reasons. Um, he was playing a game called Corpse Party, which is still one of my favorite like RPG Maker horror games. And there was a scene in it where this ghost girl with scissors like kind of came out from underneath a desk and sliced across the Achilles tendons, like both of them, of the main character. And I remember just like looking up what the Achilles tendon was and just like screaming like, "Oh no, no!" I hate that so much. It was stolen from a horror movie. What one was it stolen from? I'm genuinely curious because that like traumatized me when I saw that, and now I have like a deep hatred of anything touching my Achilles tendon. I'm like, get away! House of Wax. Oh, that one sounds very familiar. Yeah, that's quite an old one, isn't it? It's about like the Madame Tussauds style waxworks, right? Heavily body horror focused movie. It sounds it. It sounds it, sir. What's the game called? It's called a Corpse Party. Um, there's been multiple versions made throughout the years. The game kind of became a cult classic. But lots of different adaptations were made. But if you want the best experience, you should go with there's one available on Steam. See if I can find it. I've got it on my wish list. Corpse Party. Never ever 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 play Book of Shadows. Sucks. Okay, so this is the I've got one here. So this is like the it's like an updated version of the original game, which was considered like the best one. Um Hold on. Oh, I can't do it. Why can't I do it? There we go. Um Please, content warning for anyone who doesn't like violent video games, don't click this link because this goes to like an RPG Maker horror game. Thank you. So this is the game I'm talking about, Corpse Party. I actually really want to play this game, but it's I believe I don't think it's voice acted, or at least the one that I played wasn't voice acted. So it's a lot of reading. Maybe one day in the future I'll play it because it's actually a really difficult game. It's very like it's a bit of a visual novel style horror game, and it's got multiple endings. There's a lot of endings that you can have. It's very long too. It's a lot of reading. It's a lot of reading. A lot of violence too. A lot of violence against, unfortunately, a lot of violence against children, which I don't like. But if you can stomach it, it might be worth the experience. But I'd honestly recommend that if you're really sensitive to certain topics, don't go for it. It's a rough one. It's a rough ride. It was one of those things that I was super into as a kid because like it was edgy horror. But now that I'm older, I'm just kind of like, actually, that probably wasn't the nicest thing to be exposed to as a child. You wait for me to play it? Awesome, awesome. I'll add that to my list of games I have to pick up and play. There's a few more that I really want to play on stream as well. I want to play Amori because I've gotten a little bit through that game, but I never finished it. And I really, really, really want to, especially after finding out that Omocat is a VTuber now. Like, she's an actual streamer, and I felt so proud of her. Amori was made by basically a solo developer with a bunch of other people that she brought on board to like help her make the game. She's fantastic. I adore her work. One second, sorry guys. I'm just communicating with my mods over the Discord. Just 1 second. I bought the photo cards. They're all over my room. Oh, amazing! I need to get myself some Amori merch. Like the clothesline's amazing enough. Who's fantastic? I didn't catch that. Okay, so the the game Amori. It was developed by an artist called Omocat. She is brilliant. I adore her work so much, and she's now a VTuber. And she does a bunch of like art and game related streams, and I'm really, really happy for her. Like, she's really found her own. She got a chance to go to Japan lately, and she got to meet Kikuo, which is one of my favorite like Vocaloid sound designers. Like, he does a bunch of amazing, amazing music with Miku. Oh, Kikuo! Oh, what I wouldn't give to tell him how much of a beast he is. She's a little fucked up, but I like Homo Cat's art a lot. Yeah, absolutely. I think the game Amori is so, so brilliant. What I played of it, I don't know the ending. I don't know the rest of the game past a certain point, so I think maybe playing it on stream would be a really good idea, because that means you guys would be able to see it and maybe you'd like it. It's a little bit horror as well. It's a little bit horror with a really cute, like, RPG style aesthetic. I really, really love it. So yeah, I actually might introduce that into the channel after I've finished playing Ooblets, or after I finished playing Darkwood. We can have that as our next one. You have 4 to 5 of her jumpers? I need them. I need her clothes. They're so good. I want the standees so bad. Yeah, and the plushes too. They look so cute. If you don't like spiders, you will suffer. Yeah, yeah, I know. She seems to like a lot of those things. She uses a lot of like symbolism in her work too, which I appreciate. And Amori is a pretty good illustration of like depression and helplessness, or like moving on with trauma, or even just the act of growing up can be very difficult. Or moving on with grief. Like, it's a really, really well done game, and I think everyone should get to experience it. It's one of those amazing little indie one shots, and it's got some pretty bopping music too. My favorite ever track is there's a boss fight in it where you fight like this princess character, and it's so, so good. Like, the music is brilliant. Now I'm looking at the clothes and I want them, literally, literally. I love like artistic clothing. I love ones that look like they've been illustrated. Pardon me. I might actually include, like, as a joke in the poll, like, you know what, maybe if you guys wanted, we could add a Mori into the poll and just do like a one-off to see if everyone likes it, and then we can make that another game that we play. But then that's gonna be like 3 games I'll have on the go. It could just be a tester and just say like, because I own the game, it's still on my computer. It could be like a tester where it could be like, um, if we play this game, then I'll make a promise that we make it into a series. But if not, it'll just be a one-off. Omori fun game to stream. It is a really fun game to stream, and I love it very much. I love it so much. There was a video that I watched recently with my partner on the development of Omori. I think it was something like how it was made. And there's a lot of amazing and really inspirational points to Oma Cat's story that actually really rival my own in terms of like, she didn't really know that art was going to be her thing until she like got into art college and things like that, and then she wanted to make a web comic out of Omori as a concept. But then she realized that it was best explored through a video game, and she gave herself something like, I think she gave herself like a year to finish it. Like she had it on Kickstarter, she gave herself a year to finish it, but then because it's a video game, that's like not enough time. It's not only not enough time, she didn't get enough money for it. I think she only got like 200 or 20 grand or something to split between 4 people. Oops, I gotta go grab food. I'll be back later. No worries, Ray. Thank you for being here. I hope to see you again soon. And there just wasn't enough money. I think it was like 200 grand. Yeah, I think it was 200 grand. And to make a game and to pay all the people that are working on it so they don't have to work their full-time jobs, that's like not enough money, especially when the game became as big as it was. Mr. Lion, thank you so much for the sub! And welcome to the stream, it's good to see you. I hope you like the giant emote explosion! Thank you so much, it's really good to see you, Mr. Lion. How are you? And you are a massive cutie. I don't know why you keep calling me when I don't deserve it. You're a massive cutie. Yeah, you get a little emote explosion for the sub. Thank you so much, Mr. Lion. That's very kind of you. You're tired? Aw, me too. Me too. I think everyone's tired. Why are you tired? Did you get enough sleep last night? Or is it just one of those days? Like, I feel like when it gets to fall, everyone starts feeling very sleepy. You're still recovering from your trip to London. Oh, did you go to that, did you go to the same convention that Megu went to? Because I think, a bunch of people went to a convention lately, right? Did you have fun? Oh, you did! That's amazing! Did you guys have fun? You met Megu IRL? Oh, that's so cute! She is a giant cutie, I can imagine. I can imagine her being very hyperactive and very cute, I imagine it. I'm so glad you had a nice time, and I'm glad you had a chance to meet her as well. I might have to do something like that soon, like in about... Oh, pardon me, one second. Sorry. I've got a bit of a cough today, so I apologise if I have to mute every now and again. I just need to get the coughs out of my system. It was great, but yeah, still very low energy. Yeah, London is very overwhelming. Was it your first time in London, or have you been there before? Hi, Chocolate. Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you again. I hope you're having an amazing day. We are doing some art today. We're finishing off the little chibis that we did last week. We're gonna be doing, I don't know if you're available, Chocolate, but we're gonna be doing 2 streams today. We're gonna be doing one from now until 3 p.m. And then later on, we're going to come back on about 6 or 7 and we're going to play games. So I'm excited for that. It was my second time, but my first time was years ago. So yeah, it must have changed a lot since then. My first time in London was a couple of years ago, and my god, it is overwhelming to say the least. Absolutely overwhelming. It's a very busy culture there, and as I've said before, someone that's very nervous will probably have a lot of trouble there because it's so loud and everyone's so in the way, and you're just like, get out of the way. No one moves fast enough in London. Cadox, hi! Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. How you doing? I love the little sushi so much. He looks so cute. I'm doing great, thank you, Cadox. I'm still I feel like this happened last time, but I'm recovering still from my sickness. It's kind of turned into a cough, so I'm just trying to get through that right now. Can you type something in chat? I want to check something. Oh, do you mean in the Twitch chat? There you go. Is that okay? I've typed it through OBS. I don't know if that helps. Or if you need me to type it in the actual Twitch chat. Why? Is there something wrong? You wanted to give me a VIP and artist badge? Ooh! Never had that before. Cause oh yeah, I follow you on Twitch now, don't I? Yeah, I do. I remember I followed you last time. How was your last stream, by the way? You said it went really well. I'm a VIP now. Speaking of artist badge, you gotta tell me when your comms are open. Literally everyone is asking me for my commissions right now. Wow. I return with milk and cookies. Yes. Best snack. Peak snack. Yeah, everyone's asking me when my comms are open. I'm probably gonna need to do like a reserved comms thing because like, I think that's about 10 people or so that have asked me for my commissions at the moment. Yeah, of course, but I'll wait. It's not like I'll get affiliated anytime soon. You will. I know you will. Just gotta have a little faith, Arthur. Little faith. Peak snack. The snack that smiles back. Oh, I love it. Milk and cookies would never do you wrong. 2.5 average? That can always change, Cadox, I promise. That can always change. I didn't think I was going to get any viewers when I kind of first kickstarted this. I didn't think anyone was going to watch my streams when I first started. I thought it was just going to be like a fleeting thing. But then I just kind of kept going and it just worked out. You shush, Cadox, you're wrong. But thank you, that's very sweet. I just appreciate the people that stick around, you know what I mean? So love what you're playing later. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm gonna have 3 options. There's gonna be 3 options. I'm gonna either continue Darkwood, so you get to shut up, Chubb. Shut up. We're gonna either do sing mode. No, we're not gonna do sing mode. Shut up. We're gonna do sorry, I'm ill. we're going to be doing a continuation of Darkwood. We're going to be doing a continuation of Ooblets because the Halloween edition is still going. Oh, sorry for the sorry for the ad, guys. You'll be back in a minute, I promise. But yeah, we're gonna be doing I keep saying this. Ooblets continuation if you're wanting something comfier. Or we're gonna be doing Darkwood as like a spooky continuation. Or we're going to be doing a new game, one that I just recently realized I want to stream. It's not going to be like a permanent thing either. Like the new game that I might stream won't be a continuation until the other two games are finished. But I'm going to put a poll up on Twitter. So if people want to see a specific game who might or might not be biased, you can go and vote there on what you want to see. But the other game that I'm wanting to play is Omori. So I picked up that game probably like 2 years ago. And I love it. I absolutely love it, but I never finished it. And I don't know anything about the ending. I don't know anything about it. So I'd need to ask that if you watch me play that game, I ask for no spoilers and for no spoilers for other people watching because it's a very story-driven game. And it's very, very good and very impactful. So if anyone wants to see me play that game, you're more than welcome to kind of keep an eye on my Twitter for the poll and just go and vote on whatever it is you want me to play. I'll quickly post, if anyone hasn't seen Omori before, I'm going to quickly post the game's Steam page in the chat so you guys can go and have a look so you can get an idea of what I'd be playing. Okay. And plus, the person that developed this game is currently a VTuber, and she's brilliant. She's an amazing artist. She did the art for the entirety of the game, and she's very, very wonderful. I adore her work. Okay, so this is the Steam page for Omori. It's a beautiful, beautiful mix of cute and spooky. So it does have horror elements. It isn't entirely scary, but it is still... It's got those underlying vibes, things you can't really escape. I need to head off for now. There's a tiny owlet that I need to bother. Farewell for now, folks, and Watership Wabbit. Thank you so much, Null. Thank you for being here. I hope to see you again later on in the day if you're available for the second stream. But if not, I'll see you back here when you can find the time, okay? Have a great rest of your day, Null. Thank you for being in chat. Psychological horror, they get me. Yeah, literally the same. Every time a game has like psychological horror on it, I'm like, where's my card? We shall see about this. I'm a huge fan of anything psychological horror. It's an absolute weakness of mine. It's the same with movies and stuff. I really adore psychological horror movies. Like, I think I said last time that my favorite, if not one of my favorite movies of all time, is Hereditary, which is extremely psychological. It's brilliant, brilliant film. The last game I played was... Oh, a bag of milk inside a bag of milk. Can I ask if that was any good? It looked intriguing, but I wasn't sure how I felt about it. Letty! Letty, thank you for the head pat. Thank you, girlfriend. Thank you so much for the head pat, Letty. I hope you're doing okay. Oh, comfy. Comfy. I'm glad you're comfy. If you're lurking today, no worries at all. I know you must be busy, or I know you must have other stuff going on. I'm just really happy to see you here. It's really good to see you, Letty. Look at you, girl. Yes. Better now that Lav is here. Thank you, Letty. You and Megu, you're looking so cute. I'm really excited to have these two ready. Twitch not notifying me, what a cringe. It's alright, but you can finish it in like 10 minutes, I think, super short. Okay, so it's a very, like, a very compact experience. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. It's the same with a World of Horror that I played the other day. You can finish that super quick too. Look at those beams. There's some nice beams. I love them. She got some power. I love it. It has multiple endings as well. Oh, you are selling me on this game more and more. For free. Always for free. Always for free. Oh, thank you for the hydrate and the save, Letty. I'm gonna save. And I'm gonna hide. Wait, this is the same for everyone. Everyone have a little drinky. Make sure that you're okay. My throat is not good. But it'll be fine. It's spooky season. We ignore all illnesses for spooky season. Not gonna lie, what, like... What? Da, 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 da. Life just keeps fucking me over, and my stepmom is just making me lose my sanity with each month passing. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Letty, really. I remember seeing on your Discord that you were having like a little bit rough lately. I really hope things get better for you. I'm sorry that there's a bit of a fall slump happening right now. I want you to know that you are super, super strong. You're so talented, you're so bright, you're so wonderful. You're gonna get through anything. I promise you that. You've got all of us behind you. Hey love, how's it going? Hi Dome! Good to see you, man! I hope you're having a good Friday. Oh, chocolate, thank you! Thank you so much, chocolate! Wow! Look at all these labs with hats on! Thank you so much for the gifted chocolate, that's so kind of you. You can use my emotes, Letty! I hope you like them! I'll spare you the context, but basically told me you must be at the house today in the fair. We got to put clinic search on now. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that's happening, Letty. You must feel like that, that's kind of like you're uprooting your whole life for just this one thing. I hope you get that sorted out, honestly. Have you got your, are you gonna be having your partner through this with you, yeah? And I know it must be even, I'm not very, I'm not very qualified to talk about this stuff. I'm not very great at comfort, and I'm very, very sorry. But I'm sure, as you said yourself, since your head's been in kind of a difficult place, it must be even more strenuous for you. Because you're not just trying to help yourself, you're trying to help your situation. I know, but I feel bad. I wanna take all the pain away. I wanna make you feel better. I'm sorry. I love your use of my Angie emote and you leaking me. Thank you so much, Letty. Thank you so much. And I genuinely really hope that things get better. And I know that they will. I know that they will. You're going to come through this and you're going to come out stronger than you've ever been before. It's one of those things where if you are able to handle this and you can get through this, you can get through anything. It's just kind of a fact of life. We have to do things that we don't want to do and things that we aren't prepared for. God is just testing the silliest soldiers because he'd know he would be too powerful otherwise. Exactly, he's nerfing us. He's putting obstacles in our path. No, you'll be okay, Lit, and you can always talk to me if you've got any issues. Just ping me in chat, or I'm on your Discord as well, so I'll make sure to pop by a little bit more often and have a proper chat. I'm sorry it's taken me so long. It's just the past years I've been in constant shit show and I only want One Piece. Yeah, yeah, I know exactly what you mean. I just want to stop getting tested for 5 minutes. I just want to enjoy myself. You do got the bestest of wifeys. I think at times like this, especially for like those that are like struggling and those are that are having a little bit of difficulty with managing certain things happening in their lives, it's important to recognize your support circle and recognize the people that are helping you get through these, because they are like the people in my life that are my support are literally what's holding me together right now, and I'm so grateful for that and I'm grateful for them. And I like taking the time out of my day to just thank them or just be thankful for them. It really helps my headspace. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Exactly, Letty. Having good people in your life to help get you through these things is honestly like it's a game changer. Depression won't win if you have amazing people in your life. Or not just depression, like literally anything. Anything is much more manageable if you've got good people that can help support you. And if they can geek out about Astarion with you, even better. Mapuki. Do it for him, exactly. Do it for the light of your life. Sorry, but ever since someone said Astarion sounds like Stewie Griffin grown up, I can't unhear it. Chocolate, no. No, don't ruin Astarion for me, Chocolate, please. I hope I forget that before I play it. 1 second. Oh, Jesus. Sorry. How dare you? Oh no, he's right. His voice is one of an angel, not an evil mastermind. Posture check. Thank you very much, Letty. Posture checking was very, very instant. Eee. Reminder to everyone else to do the same, okay? Posture check for everyone in chat, please. We just need Astarion to say Brian, then we'll know. Brian? We just need him to say Brian, then we'll know for sure. No! Don't encourage that. I will not, I promise. I'm sorry. It seemed too funny. I need to show you a clip I made. Please do. I will see anything. I'm here for it. Gotta go play some Smite. No worries, Cadox. Enjoy your time. I hope you win. I hope you enjoy an inferior MOBA. You right. Chocolate is a fine connoisseur of the MOBA genre. Oh, we're basically married. It's okay, Letty, if you send that to me through Discord or Twitter, whichever works for you. I've disabled links in Twitch chat just because I don't want people spamming weird things. Oh, there you are, there you are. I love your profile picture. Oh, wow. I still like it. I still like it, Letty. Thank you for the song suggestions. What is this? Ah, Neil Newman. Oh, you are basically married. He drew you. He drew you. It's almost as if you were fated. We can ignore it, but it kind of looks like a chicken. It does a little bit, huh? I think I'm gonna. All right, I'm gonna post the link to it so people can see if that's okay. Do you mind if I post the link? Yeah, there we go. This was clipped by Letty. This is the clip that she sent me. He drew fan art of you. He drew fan art of you. It's basically you. I hope that Neil Newbin's getting a lot of success now. His performance as Astarion is just stellar. He's absolutely brilliant. I really need to go back and play the game again. I kind of took a break just because it's really big. Like, the game's massive. I've not defeated the Goblin Camp just yet. I'm still there, but I've got so many more games in my to-do list that I'm just trying to prioritize. But my God, I need to go back. I need to go back. But I'm unfortunately not romancing Astarion. I have to actually stop myself from doing so. uh, Too many games to play in this game is so much time. Yeah, I completely agree. It can really be a time sink if you're not careful. It is absolutely amazing, but I have too many games in my backlog to play that I don't really have the time for it, or to spend too much time on a couple of games. As a future Miss Newbin, please support my bookie. I wonder how much fan mail he's received of like people that want to be his wife. 1 second, sorry. And we're back. Sorry, that was a long one. Ooh, this is really getting to my throat. I need to start chugging some Cavonia later. Just my delusional ash dreaming. But it's okay. Delusions can be okay as long as they're not hurting anyone afterwards. Your poor body being attacked. Yeah, I know. Someone take my lungs away from me. This is too much. It won't let me die. Oh, I meant to show you guys. We might not have. I don't know if we'll have time to get onto it today because I still need to finish these up. But I wanted to show you the commission that I've just finished up. The client has just given me the A-OK that everything looks fine, but because it's taken so long, I'm also gonna add an extra emote onto the end. But this is the first half and the second half of a large emote batch that I've just finished. And I'm very, very happy with them. They are something else. How cute are they? Aren't they the cutest? I love them. There are a lot of memes. There are a lot of memes in this panel. The apple cat's my favorite. It's my favorite part of the whole commission. Like I think this was worth the entire thing. This is the best part of the entire commission batch. So cute, huh? I'm hoping as well that if people request emotes from me in the future, they'll be able to look at these as like a reference and just be like, so I know she can do these emotes, so I'll ask her for them. And this was like the first batch that I'd finished. These were kind of the more face-based ones, the ones where I could focus specifically on the character and not as much on a meme. But I think they're so cute. I love them so much. It's my favorite batch of emotes I've ever done. It's definitely the most expansive one I've ever done. It's very, very large. There's one more emote I need to do, which is a stare emote, which is another thing, but that's just like an extra that I'm throwing in just because the clients had to wait so long because I've been at uni. But yes, I'm so glad you guys liked them. I worked so hard on them. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Da da da. Like is an understatement. Thank you, Huda. Thank you so much. I'm glad you liked them. I'm glad you loved them, actually. Also, Letty, good news. I'm actually going to have a Discord available by the end of today. I'm hoping I can make it as nice as yours. Yours has such a great aesthetic. Ah, cool. Personally, I've seen it. Oh, you guys are talking about Smite. I have not played Smite once in my life, and I don't think I ever will. I struggle with MOBAs. I really do. A lot of my friends are interested in like League of Legends and stuff, and I can't get into it. It's not really a game that I enjoy. I understand its credit and I understand that it's a good game. Like I understand that people enjoy it. But I don't personally enjoy playing games like that. I like kind of more narrative driven experiences and not as much player versus player experiences. I do love the designs of Riot characters. Yeah, Riot character designers have something going on. They have something in the water over there. Absolutely brilliant work that they put in. I just play with my friends. By myself, never. I see. Yes. But even then with friends, I still struggle with it. I get okay, this is a secret. You guys aren't allowed to tell anyone, but I get really toxic. I can get really toxic in player versus player. So for like the sake of my friends and for my sanity, I choose not to play them in case I get really angry at them. Chocolate, you've seen me. I can get toxic. I get angry at people. What do you mean? I'm a bit of a rage gamer. I'm back. Made a kid cry when I was at the shop. Why? Did you steal his nuggets? What'd you do? She looks cute. Yeah, she does, huh? I'm so happy with her. You have like the cutest personas. I'm using like your old one because I really love the like strawberry dress. And I couldn't really find an up-to-date version of your design, but I just really wanted to do the old one because it was really cute. Thank you. You got some talent, girl. You got some character design talent. Like I'm not gonna lie, I see you working at Riot or Blizzard in like the next within the next 10 years. I totally see it happening. Amazing. Amazing. I adore that makeup. No worries, Dome. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. You go enjoy the rest of your day, okay? Thank you for spending some time with us. I mean it though, Ray. I mean it. When I kind of I kind of boast about you to my partner a little bit. I'm just like, oh, you know, Ray, oh, she's been working on this and she's been doing that. And he's like, "Wow, that's so awesome!" I'm like, "Yeah, I've got a friend that does those kind of things, and it's really, really cool. I love the work that you do." Yee, I can only hope I'm at your level in the next few years. Although the way that things are going, I might end up just sticking to streaming slash content creation, maybe. Because I'm in my master's course, it's giving me the option to have both. Come here, come visit me. I want to give you a hug. I have not surpassed you. What are you talking about? You lie. I do that about you to my partner? No, you do not, Hoodie. You don't do that. No, you're gonna get me emotional. You too, you're gonna get me emotional. Your partner, please, he's mine. I lent him to you. Nah, he ain't. Nah, I will fight you, bitch. I will fight you. 100% gush all the time about you. Thank you, Hilly. That's so sweet. That's so sweet. I don't deserve that. Tekken, let's go. No chance. We're taking this to the streets, pal. We're going outside of Asda. We're having a fisticuff. You absolutely do. Thank you. Thank you so much, Hiddy. You're so kind. I still didn't expect Asda home turf. Oh no, you'll know how to operate the lifts. Fisticuff, yeah. A really good way to tell someone that you're gonna fight them is like, I'll batter you, mate. In Scotland, like, I'll batter you, mate. That's like what. I tried telling it to someone that was down here, like one of my coworkers, and because no one uses the word batter down here, like I'll batter you. Uh, they're just like, what did you just say to me? They have no idea what I'm talking about. It's like, oh, I'll fight you, I'll batter you, and they're like, that's the weirdest thing you've ever said to me. Yeah, but kind of going back to what I was saying earlier, like I know that you've got you've got an industry job, right? And I really want to have something like that because it's very secure. But at the same time, I feel like it isn't because the game industry and stuff like that, everything is so fragile and it could break apart any minute. And there's constant layoffs happening. And I just feel like even if I did get a job in the industry, I'd be so scared that it wasn't going to be secure, and I wasn't going to be able to have it for very long. Um, so when I was thinking about this in my master's course, they're giving me the option to pursue like a kind of a line of career options which have freelancing as part of it. Like the university that I go to has a freelancing support system. So if you go into freelance, it might actually work out a little bit better through the uni's resources. I know you'll be great at it someday. Outsource is goated for concept because you're secure. Even if a project ends, you'll be kept at the company and then something else. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like I feel like just working at a game studio probably isn't going to be good enough security for me. If I want decent security, I should look into like outsource companies. So yeah, you're absolutely right. Um, Please let me know if War Dog opens up. I think that'd be good. Thank you. Or sorry, please let me know if like one of the companies opens something up. Thank you. A big question to ask as a concept art job interview is, what is my job security like? What's this project? Patrick! Is this a raid? Wow, hi everyone! Welcome to the stream, it's so good to meet you all! Daedric Dragon, it's so lovely to meet you. What were you up to? How was your stream? Hi everyone, welcome in! Welcome, welcome raiders! Hello, hello, thank you so much Sergeant Crow for the follow. Yeah, I'll do my introduction. Sorry, I always forget to do this. My name is Lav, or Lavbun, or Lavender Bun, whatever way you want to call me. I'm a digital artist and art streamer. I also play games on the side every now and again. You'll mostly expect kind of comfy, kind of standard streams from me like this. So if you want somewhere comfy to go to just get some work done or just to chat, I'm always here. And yeah, thank you so much for being here, and thank you Pro Washington 31 for the follow as well. It's very nice to meet you. Stream was good, played Quarry, then ended with Marbles on stream. Cool, the Quarry. I've been meaning to pick that one up. I was really interested in Until Dawn, and I've seen that it's very similar to that style, right? I think it's the same developer. I'm hoping it was good. How's my stream? My stream is good, thank you. I'm just trying to finish these little chibis that I've done for friends. They're little Halloween costume chibis that I've done for them. Yes, it's really good actually. Oh, that's really good to hear. I'd heard some kind of weird stuff online about it being very, I guess, mid in comparison to Until Dawn, but I'm really glad that you're enjoying it so far. That gives me a little bit more confidence to pick it up. Oh, I haven't seen the gameplay of the quarry. It does seem very cool though. Yes, yes. Oh, Ray, I meant to ask. Did you manage to play Darkwood? Did you manage to play Darkwood during your break? I need to know. I need to know what you thought. Only a little. Oh, okay, okay. But you really like it. All right, that makes me happy. That makes me very happy. Did you force your partner to play it for you? Because that's what I did when I first played it. He was glued to the Steam Deck playing Baldur's Gate 3. Ah, okay. That I understand. It does something to you, do you know what I mean? Like the night scenes are horrendous. If you give me 1 second, 1 second. Sorry, had to have a week off. Yeah. For those just joining, I'm very sorry. I've got a bit of a cold. I'm coming down with a cold, so I'm just trying to get rid of the cough portion of it. So every now and again I'll mute and have to dip out for a second just to have a week off. But thank you for your patience. And sorry, what was the last thing you said? Sorry, Ray. Once this project falls through, do you have a backup plan for moving it? Okay, yeah, that's actually a really good point. I feel like when it comes to any sort of jobs in industry, especially one that's as, I guess, unstable as like a game industry job or anything like that, or even just the concept art jobs on their own, it's really easy to get moved to other companies, or it's really easy to just get let go and have to go through getting work again. So those are really good questions to ask. So sorry to read and run, but running a bit late to an Aussie land, so gonna hop off to bed, have a look rest of your stream. No worries, Daedric, thank you so much for being here. And thank you for taking the time to bring your community over here. I'll do my best to look after them. Thank you for sharing them with me. And I hope you have a great rest of your night and a good sleep. Hope you have a good sleep. Thank you for being here. And Grizzlin, thank you so much for the follow. That's very kind of you. Welcome to the Warren. Concept art is very shaky. I think probably I got outsourcing. I want to try for a tomahawk and move. You want to try for a tomahawk next time you want to move country though? Okay, I think there's other a tomahawk branches, so you could look into like a tomahawk that's based in Europe. The one that's The one that's in Newcastle is apparently really, really nice. I've met a couple of people that go there. There's this one guy that's a producer that was really, really nice. And he gave me a lot of really good insight on kind of what the company is like and what sort of art styles that they kind of help people accustomed to. A week off is fine, but hopefully you don't need a week off. I was this close to taking one, honestly. I was almost not even going to stream this week just because I was really worried my cough would get bad, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. As long as everyone knows what's going on and they know why I keep dipping in and out, then that's fine. I don't mind it. It's just very, very annoying when I'm trying to keep up a conversation and I have to keep leaving because talking actually makes the cough happen. Yeah, that's what I'm interested in. I think my boyfriend's wanting to move to Toronto. I'm not 100% sure what's out there. Well, I know that one studio is like Red Hook Studios, but I don't know. I don't think they do a lot of hiring. So Red Hook are the same people that did Darkest Dungeon. But there are a few remote options you could look into if you really want to have like a remote job. Or maybe you can do like some freelance work on the side, just anything that can kind of get you some money. But I understand what you mean by wanting to have like an actual job when you go there. So it probably is worth looking into either studios or outsourcing companies that are in the area, or looking at what is it? Or looking at remote jobs in outsourcing studios that, you can actually do. I'm looking at you, Kai Truck. What you want? Did you? What? Oh, I did not save. Saving now. Thank you, Kai Truck. It's such an aggressive way to tell me to save. Like, look at me. Did you save? You better have saved. So aggressive. And thank you for the hydrate as well. That's a reminder for everyone to hydrate. And thank you for the head pats. Thank you so much. Your head pats have been happily received. Thank you, Kai Truck. You can put down the knife now. Please. I feel like if I ever get rid of that emote, Kai Truck, you're gonna come after me. I have one hand free to pat. I feel threatened. One hand free to pat while I'm holding a knife to you. Canada, very cool. And yeah, I do have a downtime between career jobs. I'll probably go back to streaming when full time comes. Yeah, that's a great idea. That's a great idea. It might be good to keep yourself that busy too, and you might be able to get really good reputation with other companies that might reach out to you personally for outsourcing rather than going through a company that you're based with. Because then you kind of get more of the money for yourself, you know? Because if companies reach out to you through the company that you're working at, I imagine you won't get as much than if you did work for the client themselves, like without your company in between. Indeed, I will. I will come after you. It's true. Hoping I can just network lots while I have the opportunity to War Dog. Yeah, because I imagine you probably won't want to work on guns your entire life. You'll probably want to work on like new and interesting IPs that aren't weapons based. Do you think you'd ever work with MiHoYo, Ray? They're based in China, but there's like branches of them in different countries. Yeah, guns are killing me. I can imagine. I can imagine. I would lose my absolute sanity if I had to keep working on guns when my hand itches to draw cute anime girls. Mihoyo actually came to War Dog for work, but we turned them down because we didn't have space. Oh my god, no! Oh my god, I'd actually just. I'd kill the CEO and feel like, how dare you not do work for Mihoyo? I could have worked on Genshin, damn it. I was so upset. I'd kill to work on weapons for them and have the opportunity to connect with them. Yeah, exactly, because you could work with a lot of really interesting devs that work within Mikuyo and stuff. And if they like the work you've done, they might contact you later for personal work. Or you could even join one of their branches. Like, wouldn't that be amazing to work on their characters as well as their weapons? They're gonna delay the stream. Oh, is that the special broadcast that's happening? Yeah, I need to watch that. I need them sweet Primogems. I wasn't able to get Novelette, but he will come home. I'm gonna keep saving up for him until I get him. Yeah, exactly. Even though I don't play their games, I adore their characters. Yeah, they have some of the most ridiculous character designs I've ever seen. They almost exist to not be drawn. They're so complicated. But their character designs are really good, and all their designs are really well informed too. Like the concept artists and the artists themselves really put thought into the designs, and I can really respect that. When you can see the hard work, you know it's good. I usually post the codes on gaming. You do, Kai Truck, I remember. I think Lumine's voice actress is doing the stream this time, isn't she? Punching everything with Riosley. I'm trying my best not to pull for him. I'm literally at a point where I could get him within a few pulls because I lost my last pull to Kaching. I lost my 50-50 for Novelette to Kaching, and I will burn her hair from her head. I'm so upset. Oh, the Stranger Things one. I like this one. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep saving until that comes out. And I'm trying not to get real slow because I'm becoming a bit of a I'm becoming a bit of a simp for all of the male characters in Kenshin right now. I'm going through my Ikemen phase. Pix is like giving me some of her Ikemen love. Honestly, I can't get over it right now. Too many hot men around here, honestly. And I can't pull in Honkai even though I have almost 90 pity because I don't want Topaz. Oh, are you saving up for someone? Because if you are, you must be loyal to them. You must save for them. Lab Ikemen art time. I wish, Ray, I wish. I can't draw men to save my life. I really can't. I was genuinely thinking, when I finished this piece, when the stream ended, or even before this ended, if I managed to have a little bit of time after, I was gonna do like maybe a sketch of Novelette as a way to practice drawing men, but I know for a fact I'd embarrass myself. I can't draw men to save my life. My last decent male character that I've ever drawn was for a PNG tuber commission, and I don't think I did an amazing job. I don't think I did a very amazing job, but the client really liked it. No, please, please, please. Okay, Ray, for you, I'll do it for you. Next drawing stream, I'll put in a little bit near the end where I'm going to try and draw men. It'll be really bad. I should do a trying to draw men stream. I wonder if that would do well. Unless 50-50 and waste all J's on character, I want to destroy it and everything. Kind of try being emotionally attached to all the characters that he wants. Are you getting Farina, Kaichok? Are you going to be saving for her in Genshin? No! Why not? She's an Archon. Or do you find her style not that interesting? Or her play style not interesting, sorry. Yeah, you don't find her that interesting? Ah, I understand. As soon as Nahida came out, I went for it. I really wanted Nahida. And I got her early as well. Like, I got her in like 2 pulls when I'd not even reached pity yet. Like, I hadn't. I think my count had reset. And I wasn't really confident that I'd get her, but I just wanted to pull anyway, and I got her, and I was really happy. She's my daughter. Her and Clea are my daughters. I want a Hydro DPS, but I won't choose Ayato over another DPS or support. If you want a decent Hydro DPS, you could go for Yelan, or you could put a little bit more into Novelette. He seems like a really good Hydro DPS. You have Yelan, okay, yeah. I have her too, but I use her as like Hydro support. I don't even use her for fighting. I use her for just range stuff and when I need to cast like her water abilities. Yeah, literally she's just alt and change. I don't use her for anything else. Which makes me sad. She must feel so inadequate. But she will not be. I'll use her like the queen she is. 1 second. There we go. She is Xingqiu 5-star. Yeah, basically because of that continuous like water damage feature or the like tracking water damage. That's great. Um I think that's why I never really got into Xingqiu because I never really needed to use him because I had Yalan before I could really make use of the Hydro element, and now Yalan's literally just everything I do for Hydro. I just have Yalan. I don't think I've used Kaching or Mona once during any fight. I'm really excited. I'm gonna get Taco Bell tonight. There's um there's a Taco Bell near where I live. It's in the city that I live in, so I need to like drive out to get it. Um I'm really excited for it. It's become like one of my favorite takeouts in the area. Because the city I'm in doesn't really have the best food, I'd say. So it's nice to find a place that's good. Taco Bell's so good. It is, right? I will murder someone for a quesadilla right now. Their quesadillas are god tier. I tried their I tried those like cinnamon twists, but not like the actual spongy ones, like the ones that are in a box of like 40. But they weren't actually cinnamon twists that I expected, that were actually churros. They were like crisps. Quesadillas after a night out, god tier. Yes, my god. I need it. I need it so much. Although I'll tell you what, Ray, I've been there's a place in the St. James's Quarter in Edinburgh that I went to last time I was in Edinburgh, and they have a Vietnamese pho restaurant there. I dream about that pho every now and again. It's some of the best like noodle soup I've ever had in my life. Oh, so warm. It's so comforting. I love it. Oh, you've not been there? You've not been to the St. James's Quarter to the pho restaurant? Ray, you owe it to yourself. You need to go. You really need to go. Like honestly, on like your next work night out or something, or on your next dinner date, go there. It's really, really good and it's authentic as well. It genuinely tastes brilliant. You haven't been to any of the restaurants in St. James. I can understand that. I can understand that. Oh, when I went as well, I think it was festival time. I don't know if it's the case now, but literally straight after I had dinner at the Vietnamese place, there was a little like food market area right across from the restaurant that had like some bars. It had some food stalls in there that sold different types of food, and there's a gelato place there as well. And I got myself some gelato. It was amazing, like just having some pho and then going out and just cleansing your system with some yeah, the food market. That's it. Yeah. It's really, really good. But honestly, I'd go go for the pho. Really, she wants to go there. Maybe I'll take her for pho first. Yes, I think she'd love it. I think she'd love it. If she likes Asian food or she likes like noodle soup, I think she'll love the pho. It's really good. Well, it's like one of my favorite dishes ever, alongside ramen, katsu curry, steak pie, stuff like that, cottage pie. Like I'm a big comfort food fan. I love food that just makes me feel comfy. You know what I mean? I had to teach her how to pronounce it though. That's fair. That's fair. I think yeah, that happens all the time with me. I try and like I have a really bad toxic trait where if I think a food is pronounced one way, I'll get my friends to say it that way, and then when they try saying it that way, someone corrects them. So I've said it wrong in the first place, and I feel so guilty. So basically, never listen to me when it comes to pronouncing things. Oh no! Literally, literally, I'm wrong. I'm wrong with it. Okay, I'm gonna do some tones, and then I'm gonna do some work on the shadows. At least I said four right. I'm in the clear. Yeah, yeah. But as long as I've said four correctly, that's what matters. I think ever since like my partner does this deliberately to piss me off, but he used to do it like genuinely, where he'd call gyoza goiza, and I'd scream and I'd be like, "That's not how you say it. Say it properly." And it was only when he realized how much it irritated me that he'd constantly refer to gyoza as goiza. Like, fuck it. It's so annoying. It's like I know he's doing it deliberately, which is the worst part. Goiza. Uh, yeah, I'm literally just like, there's no O before the Y. It's Y before the O. Why are you doing this to me? I'm so proud of how Juppie turned out. Definitely one of my favorites that I've done here. Same, he's just so good, he is, huh? Oh, he's gonna love it. Alright, now we just have to do some finishing touches, like on the colors and on the shadows. So what I'm going to do next... Sorry, 1 second again. Blech, okay. Oh, I've gotten to a point where whenever I like dip out to cough, I try and force as much cough out of me as possible, so that I can come back and talk sooner. But that's leading to me getting a sore throat. Damn it. I can't win. Okay, so that is the shadows done. I just have to do some things. People said, yeah, I know. Why am I damaging myself like this? I'm gonna do some cute touch-ups. Hoodie does need some red shadow in comparison. You and the cookie. Yeah, cookie needs it too. Now, Maggie looks good with the red, but I'll do this for her pink. Then we'll do some nice skin highlights. Make it look nice and lifelike. Anti-gesture colors really soon today as well. I feel like I've not done the colors properly. I'll get that fixed. One second. There we go. Oh, by the way, your Discord doesn't announce when you're live. Yeah, I want to get that implemented as well. So my partner's basically working on the Discord kind of on and off while he's home. So I'm gonna try and get that sorted out too, where it can be tied to Discord. It doesn't announce directly, but I'm gonna start placing like an announcement in kind of like the I've got a channel in my Discord which is titled Live Lav Love, which is my live channel. It just comes up when I'm doing my live streams. Yeah, yeah, I had one that was notified today, but I do actually need to do some form of a, it's a cute name, yeah, I know. I do need to do some sort of like alert system for the channel, or I could just at everyone. That would probably be the easiest way to do it. Because a lot of the systems that I want to include are systems you have to like pay for or pay the maker like some sort of money. Like I'm including a leveling system in mine. And you need to have paid the developer of the plugin like a fee to use it. And I'm like, where? I don't wanna. I'm poor. What do you mean? They're all so cute. Okay, I'm gonna fix up your colors a little bit, Hoodie, because I feel like I've messed up. Okay. It's just a couple of bits here and there that I need to fix. So. BRB, no worries, Ray. Big stretch, big stretch. Okay, I think they're pretty much done. I love Megu so much. I think Megu and yeah, I think Megu and GPs are my favorites. I love them so much. I'm gonna take a second. I'm gonna make the post on Twitter and then I'm gonna link you guys to it. So let's see. Sorry about the click clacking. Okay, da da da. So what were our options again? It was I'm gonna do darkwood. Or So how many hours do we have? Um, should I just say 4 hours? We'll give it 4 hours. That's how long I'm gonna leave this poll up. Uh, so let's see. Okay, there we go. So share post. Okay, so this is the post. So anyone that wants to vote on what game we're going to play tonight, you're more than welcome to go over to my Twitter and check out this post and just let me know what game it is you want me to play tonight. Again, for people that don't know, our choices are a continuation of Darkwood, a continuation of Ooblets, because they've got a Halloween update going on, or a new game, Omori, just so you guys can see it, and if you like it, we can continue it. I really want to give that a go. Hey, dude, did you by any chance choose Ooblets? I could kind of tell immediately that you might have done that. Nice cheating. Yeah, you totally did. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the chat screen now. 1 second, guys. Hello again. Okay. There we go. Alright, so we're gonna do a raid. I believe my very good, very wonderful, very talented friend X is streaming. So we are going to raid her today, if you guys are okay with that. I really want a full Omori playthrough, but I also really love the Halloween update for Ooblets. Yeah, that's true. Well, I'll tell you what, whatever we, raid message. Okay, so raid message is, hold on, I'll type it in. So this is our raid message. For anyone that doesn't know, this is our raid message. There we go. So we're gonna be raiding pics today. And that's our little raid message for anyone that wants to copy and paste that as we go. Okay, and that's going to be us for today. Thank you everyone for being here. Thank you very much for spending some time with me doing some more. I'm sorry again about the coughing, but hopefully it will be a little bit more cleared up tonight. The poll is going to stay up until about 7 p.m, where I should be streaming at that point anyway. So then we will do the game based on whatever one you guys want to do. I'll have it downloaded, whatever we decide to do. Again, thank you all for being here, and I will hopefully see you all later on in the day for our gaming stream. Take care of yourself, be safe, drink plenty of water, keep yourself well fed, get plenty of rest, do all that lovely stuff. I love you all. Thank you so much for the follows, for the subs. Everyone's been so wonderful today, and thank you for keeping me company. Made work bearable. Thank you. I'm glad I was able to help you. I love you all. Stay safe, okay? Bye-bye now. Goodbye.